What's up guys, I'm ℙ𝕣𝕠𝕕𝕦𝕔𝕥𝕤. Welcome to my channel. And in today's video we're going to be trying out the new collection from KKW, the Camo Collection. And today's video is in collab with TheRealTeshaMarie here on YouTube and Instagram. We both have like an infinite love for KKW Beauty, and I know it's not a lot of girls on here that do reviews using KKW, so we decided to create two different looks using the palette. So if you would like to see the look that she creates, go ahead and go over to her channel. I'll be linking her video down below, and all of her other social media handles will be linked down below. So if you guys would like to see how I achieved today's look using the collection and a few other new makeup products, please keep on watching. So we're gonna go ahead and start off with skin. I figured that I'm gonna just do my whole makeup routine minus the brows on here with you guys. Okay, so we're gonna be trying out the e.l.f. Holy Hydration Cream. I love this cream. I have the original one, and I also have the one that came with like the Happy Hydration one, the one that has like I think it has sativa in it. Yeah, and I love this cream. For it to be like I think $8, it's very moisturizing. It feels nice on the skin, and I can't say that I noticed any breakouts from using it, so I love that. This is the newer formula. It has SPF 30 in it, so that's good for the summertime. Let's see if it gives me any grayness, because it does have sunscreen in it. I see it a little bit, but the more I rub it in, the better it looks. It feels about the same, but I feel like products that have sunscreen in it has this certain feeling, and it's giving me that sunscreen kind of feel, so I don't hate it. And my skin is looking nice and glowy, and we're gonna add some more glowiness. We're gonna be using the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter. I've used this in a few of my videos. Should I use it as foundation today? We might just use it as foundation today. I've been telling you guys that I love it as foundation and still put other things on top, but today we're going to use it as foundation. This is just a tad bit darker than me, just like a tad, but with concealer and everything it's going to look perfect. It's officially summer now. Like, what are you guys' plans for summer? Are you guys traveling? Are you guys vaccinated? Like, what are you doing? I'm not vaccinated yet. I'm not opposed to getting the vaccine. It's just I'm just not there yet. And I'm using my Morphe E63 brush to blend it in. You guys see that glow? It's really nice. As you guys can see, you still can see some of my blemishes underneath. It's not full coverage, maybe light medium coverage, but the main idea of it is the glowiness, and I like that. So we're probably not going to wear foundation today. As always, I make up for lack of coverage using my concealers. So we're using the Mcgrath Skin Fetish concealers. I use MD22, which is closer to my skin complexion. Like, I have one of those under the skin pimples right here, which is like ruining my life. So I'm gonna put a little bit there. I'll put some around my mouth. This is a full coverage concealer, so it kind of helps with the grayness around my mouth. Usually I color correct, but I didn't do it under the foundation, so I'm going to just use a concealer that's my skin tone to help with that. And I put some under my eyes as well. I feel like one of the hacks to like seamless makeup and like just everything blending and looking like it's one is to like continually use the same brush that you use to apply your foundation. You guys seen how much I use this brush, so even if I was using a sponge I would do the same thing, but I'm gonna also blend this concealer out using the same brush. It would tone down the concealer and just like bring it all together and make it one. For me, it just makes the blending process a lot more easier. Looking good. And I'm going to use it under my eyes as well, because this concealer isn't really for brightness. Okay, and now I'm going to go in with M17. I don't really use a lot of this. I'm just going to put it right here, just to give it that lift. Chin, nose. And to blend out this concealer, I'm going to use my sponge. Lately, I've been loving the way the sponge blends out my concealer. This sponge is from the Makeup Ariel collection. You have to buy the collection to be able to get this sponge, but you guys know how I feel about Juno, and the Juno sponge is just as good. For like contour, we're gonna be using the Makeup by Mario bronzing stick. This is in dark. I think this should be the last video I posted. If you guys would like a full review on the soft SCULPT collection, I really liked it. When I do reviews, I try my best not to look at reviews from other people. I like to have my opinion be my own. I don't want to have other people's opinions in my head when I'm trying out a product. I want to give you guys my honest opinion. So with this collection, I didn't know that the shades didn't run deep. So it wasn't until after I posted the video that I saw darker skinned women of color not being able to use these sticks. In my review, I told you guys that I didn't see what they look like in store because my store didn't have them. The only option I had was the swatches that they posted online, like through the pictures. Like, you guys know those pictures sometimes have filters on it, so you don't really see the depth of the product. And that was kind of like the problem that I was having with this collection. It was really hard for me to choose a shade. I ended up going with dark. Now seeing more people use it, I see that I could probably use medium dark as well. But yeah, I didn't know that it didn't run deep. I seen that Mario has something going on with Jackie Aina, so I want to see if he did her glam or something like that using his products, because from what I've been seeing online, it looks like the darkest shade really isn't it. So I guess we're gonna see. Okay, so I'm just gonna leave a little bit of this lighter concealer here to set, and I'm gonna use the blush stick in Desert Rose on my cheek and my nose and a little bit right here, and I'm gonna blend that out with the same brush. Okay, so now we're gonna set, and we're gonna be trying out a newer powder. We're trying out the TATCHA Silk powder today. I had this for like probably a month, and you guys know how I get. These products just sit here until I'm ready to talk about them or review them. So today's the first time I'm gonna be trying it out. Just gonna make sure everything is nicely blended. This is what it looks like. I don't want to tilt the powder too much. And I'm using my sponge. From looking at the powder, it has like a little shimmer in it. It's not really a lot and it's not really noticeable, but let me see if I see it. Okay, yeah, I see it under my eyes a little bit. I guess we're gonna see what that looks like. We're using the Mario powder in dark. I'm gonna set my face with this Dior powder. Yeah, I'm not liking how under my eyes is looking, but usually my setting spray fixes all of my sins, so hopefully it fixes it, because yeah, I just look a little patchy. Oh, I'm not really happy with the way it looks right now. I mean, the weirdness on this side is probably this pimple right here, most likely, but I don't know. We're gonna go ahead and move on to eyes because I can't. Okay, so here is the Camo palette. This palette has 12 shades, so it has 2 more shades than it normally has. I feel like this palette would have been an amazing palette for the fall, but it's here now. So let's go ahead and see what kind of look we could come up with using this palette. I've still been using my Makeup by L'Oreal brushes. I'm still trying them out. So far so good. I have no complaints. I just need to give them one good wash, and then I would let you guys know how I really feel about them. But so far so good. We're gonna be going in with this shade right here. I like that color. I'm not sure if you guys could see it yet, but it's like my skin tone, but more on the golden. I'm gonna take some translucent powder and just place it right here so I could keep this shadow in the right spot, in the right place. Like usually when I do my makeup, like I get a little wild and crazy sometimes and my eyeshadow gets drug out, so I'm just gonna put a little powder here to keep it in the correct place. And I probably should put some under my eyes too, just for fallout, because these shades are a little powdery. We're gonna mix this green and this brown and do a liner. At this point, I'm more so using the green. And then I do want to use one of these shimmer shades, but I'm not sure which one. This one is like a little duochrome, so it's like a purple and green all at the same time. And then this one is like a bronzy green. I think I'm gonna go with the duochrome one. Yeah, and just focus it. I like that. I'm gonna do one of those like lines right here. I think that's it. You guys know I go pretty simple when it comes to my eyeshadow. And I'm gonna kick off with this powder. See how it kept my line nice and straight. I'm gonna go in with that green shade on my lower lash line too. Just some here and here. I think I'm gonna leave this bare. And I'm gonna take the shade that I have in my crease and smudge this green out. I think I want to be a little bit extra and add this green shade like right here, but I'm gonna need to wet a brush. Okay. We're gonna go in with Lily Lashes in the style Lila. That is such a pretty lash. It's kind of like baby doll kind of lash. Usually you guys know I like the lashes that flare out on the ends, but this one's just like even all the way around except for like the inner parts, and it's so pretty on my eye shape. I'm gonna use the By Mario blush in Wildberry. I'm gonna start off with the KKW Nude 3 lip liner. With the Camo Collection, Kim dropped 3 of these liquid lipsticks. They're called the semi matte liquid lipstick, and I love this formula. The formula that she did her birthday collection in is the same formula, and it's so nice. It's like a liquid matte lipstick, but it's not hard. You know how that hard dry down and it shows all your fine lines? Yeah, this doesn't do that. It's like one of the best liquid lip formulas I've ever tried. The only thing is that it will transfer because it doesn't dry down hard, but it's so soft and creamy on the lips. And I'm wearing shade Private. There's one more shade that's darker than this, and I really want that. Let me like look. This shade is so nice. Usually I'll put on lip gloss, but I'm not putting on lip gloss. I'm just gonna leave it like this. Love it. Yeah, and the last product from this collection is this highlighter. This is in Champion. There's 3 shades of highlighter. Okay, so this is what it's looking like. And yeah guys, that completes today's look. I really like the camo palette. I feel like I was able to come out with like this cute, fun, flirty look that I could even wear during the summertime. And what else did I try that was new? That powder, I don't know, I didn't really like it, and that might be the reason why I haven't seen anybody raving about it, and it's been out for a while. I like it everywhere else, but I don't like it under my eyes, so that might be the thing. Like, just don't use it under my eyes. I don't know. Next would be the highlighter. I mean, it looks nice, but after trying the Makeup by Mario highlighters in my last video, this one just isn't it. It's nice, but it could be better. So yeah guys, that wraps up today's video. Let me know if you like today's look. I feel like it's really cute, simple, and I feel like almost anybody could do it. Don't forget to check out Tisha's channel and see the look that she created using the same palette. And if you aren't already subscribed, please subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.